Welcome back, family. It's your soul sister Il Nana, fatherless child at the forefront and a healer by nature. And here we create a family of other fatherless children and those who seek to understand us. So if this is the family for you, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on that post notification bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a video to this channel. Today's lesson, I'm just going to dig into the emotions I deal with as a fatherless child. So my mom was still pregnant with me when my dad was killed on April 10th, 1994. Now I didn't come until October 29th, 1994. So growing up and dealing with those emotions and having those questions of what if, or I just wish I could, those wishes, it's pretty hard. And I say hard because you really don't have any answers. Like literally you have no answers. Nobody can answer those questions for you. Nobody can paint that picture for you. So you're left to your imagination, right? So every day I get up and I think about what would my father have instilled in me that would have created a bigger beast, that would have created a more disciplined, a more focused, competitive young woman. I didn't know how to express these feelings because, like I said, nobody has answers for you. So even if you do go and you vent to somebody or talk to somebody about what you're going through, they probably won't really give you the right answers or the right advice unless you come to somebody that is dealing with the same thing. And even then, you know, you still don't have questions that will be answered, right? So of course growing up you don't notice that, but as time goes along and as you start to self-reflect on yourself and your growth and how you cope with the loss of a loved one or how you manage this anger or these emotions, that's when you start to see and the picture begins to become clearer for you. You cannot live the rest of your life in anger. You cannot live the rest of your life just mad at the world and ready to snap on anybody that says the wrong thing or anybody that looks at you the wrong way or do anything or say anything out of pocket. You can't do that. And all of those instances are tests. Now when you feel like, Dad, why am I going through so much? Why I just keep hitting brick walls? Why do I keep just running into obstacles? You gotta understand that maybe you were being tested the same way before and you still can't come out on top with a better solution, with a better outcome. Now, I can't tell you exactly what to do because, like I said, everybody's story is unique. Everybody's situation is unique. You need to look deep within yourself and find out what it is that you can change and transform. Take all of that anger, all of those emotions that you don't know how to direct. Take all of that and start, you know, slowly to transform that into positivity. Now, I created a book of short poems. So with my book of short poems, I also created challenges to each poem to get your creative juices flowing. I want you to begin to think. I want you to begin to see the vision and let the piece speak to you and let whatever it is that comes out of that piece within you spill out onto that paper within that challenge. So that's what I did. I'm also working on programs to give back to inner city students and give back to those people who deal with the same traumas as me, who grow up in similar environments. Like, I need y'all to understand that I'm really pushing this motive because it's no going back. It's no going back to being an angry little girl. It's no going back to being just fed up. It's none of that. What good would that do to this world when I sit on so much talent, when I sit on so much skill, when I just sit on so much passion and message? I know my purpose here on earth. If you know, to know me is to love me. And I say that in the humblest way. I meet you, I connect with you, and it's just in me to nurture one. It's in me to give advice. It's in me to push people beyond their measures. And that's why I said I am the fatherless child at the forefront and a healer by nature, because it just comes naturally for me. So I'm not going to allow all of these distractions to take away from the life and my purpose here on earth. Now, I never question God, but I've always had the question of why me? Why me and my siblings? My father left behind 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. That didn't really get to meet him. That didn't get to meet him at all. So I always had that question, like, why us? Like, what is it about us that we needed that piece, that missing piece? Like, we needed that away from us. Now, every last one of my father's children are creators. We are creative beings in one way or another. Now, me, I can't per se draw to perfection, but my siblings can. Each of us are not writers, but most of us are. You get my drift? Like, I know there's a deeper meaning to the fact that we don't have our father here to be with us. Not to say that, you know, it's a blessing, because, you know, you yearn for that. We are taught that you're supposed to have a father and a mom, and we're taught these things. But I say all of this to say that you have to really self-reflect and look at your growth. I've come a long way from a little girl, and on this channel I will begin to explore my growth as a fatherless child. I'll open up and be as transparent as I can be with you all, because I want y'all to know that you are not alone. You are not alone in this fatherless lifestyle. And if you have family members or friends and you just can't understand them, or can't really get why they move a certain way, or act or react a certain way, it's time for you to really become observant and talk to your friend, talk to your family member, figure out what it is that they're actually dealing with. And 9 times out of 10, they won't open up, or they won't feel comfortable just spilling it out, because they feel like people don't understand them. But that's when you come into play. You give them that ear. You give them that shoulder to lean on. You assure them that, yes, I may not be able to understand or resonate with you, but I do want to understand. I do want to make sure that I'm able to help you and push you and work with you through this trial and these trials and tribulations. I want to be able to help you. And that's going to be that gateway for you and them to begin to spark something. For you to be able to push them and give them that extra push. Or send them here. Because we are a family. We are building a community for people so we can exchange this dialogue. Like, I literally want to hear from you all. I want to know what's stuck or what you can resonate with. Or if you see something or hear something that I'm saying to you, and you can use it for a peer, or you feel like, oh, this is a great topic, or this is a great thing, can you expand on this more? I would definitely create a video for that. This is what I'm here for. We're here to build this community, and we're here to change the world. This channel is gonna change the world for us fatherless children and those of us alike, okay? I want y'all to understand that. And I'm gonna be discussing growth throughout my whole channel, because I want y'all to understand that, yes, there's pain. That I wear my pain at the forefront. I don't need to hide my pain. You get what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for my pain, I would not have gone through all the tests, all the lessons that my Father and God's been trying to show me. I would not have went through all of that and made it here today. So I want y'all to understand that, and just be okay with being yourself. Be okay with expressing and being transparent. We ain't gotta try to live up to nothing for nobody. I'm beyond that point. They programmed us enough. I'm in a stage where I'm unlearning a lot of things that they taught us because, yeah, that don't sit well with my soul. So I'm here in front of you all today to let y'all know that me, as y'all soul sister, I am here to walk with y'all on y'all journey, walk with y'all on y'all path. I'm here to be as transparent as I can be so y'all can see through me and understand that we are alike. Our situations are unique, but we are alike in one way or another. And I can help you just as you can help me. Your testimonies, your comments, your responses, just let me know what's going on in your head, and let's have that dialogue. Now, that's about it for today's lesson. I just wanted to kind of open up and allow y'all to get a feel of me and understand who Deshauna, who Ilnana is, who y'all soul sister is, and what Drape Social stands for. Now I need y'all to remember that we are a community. So I need for us to like really begin to build that up and discuss that with one another, because guess what? Guess what? As time goes on, as we continue to meet here weekly, as we continue to push through adversity and through those lessons and those obstacles that we face on a daily, we will prevail. We will prosper, and we will show the world whatever they thought they knew about us fatherless children. Think again, because you can't really know something unless I'm being transparent enough to express it to you, because you're not living my life. You don't walk in my shoes, so you can't tell me how to feel and how to direct my emotions. You can advise, but you can't tell me what to do. And I'm going to utilize my pain and wear it on my shoulder, so that way I'm able to help millions of other people who deal with the same thing as me. This is from the heart. Like, I'm literally speaking from the heart. Ain't no script, ain't none of that today. I want y'all to feel me and understand where I'm coming from and what I mean when I tell y'all I'm your soul sister. I believe in you. We're gonna get through this. This is our community. Can't nobody come in here with their terms and place anything on us. This is our free space to be as transparent and open as we can be with our emotions. Where we're told that we should shelter or tone down. No. You're gonna hear me loud and clear, because I deal with this on a daily, and before I go into depression dealing with the things I'm dealing with, I'm gonna speak my piece, because somebody out there needs to hear it. Somebody out there is gonna listen and it's gonna resonate with them. This message on growth and dealing with the absence of a father or the loss of a father is gonna touch somebody. It can potentially change somebody's life. And that's the goal. That's the mission, you all. Thank you for staying the course. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so you can be the first to hear from your soul sister. Be sure to comment and let me know your thoughts on today's lesson. What is something that stuck out to you? Did you learn something new? Do you understand us fatherless children a little bit more? I want to hear from all of my Crown Panthers. Remember, we are a family, and I am your soul sister. And until next time, I love you and be blessed.